Fire Emblem! Engage!
Alright, official announcement. Shinobi, Scion. I'll add Forge, even though he's probably asleep. It is Fire Emblem again, and I have lost all will to title dreams something. Oh, dude, it's Dragon Child. It's my favorite class.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
They're a really bad Dragon Child, you know? Because, like, they don't even look like a dragon or a child. They look like a full adult. Like, they look 27. Maybe 25, you know, maybe 22, somewhere in the 20s, you know. Really, anime characters, he could be 45, you know? Like, he could be infinite age. He could be 10,000 years old. He has been asleep for 1,000 years or some shit, right? Like, for 100 years. He napped pretty hard. He was out of it for a bit. Hella sleepy boy. Well, I don't know. The old diseases have just because he couldn't cough for like a bunch of time, he would keep the diseases. Is that the thought? Do we have you cooked for us?
Hi!
Alright, you have not cooked for us yet. So we need Ivy Alchrist, because I want to see their relationship and what it means. Why do you suck at cooking things that aren't onion based? And why did none of them give magic? Okay, so skilled, capable, eager. What do those words mean? Has anyone figured out this minigame and or what any of it does? I'm gonna put a fish in here. It doesn't need a fish, but
I don't do anything by halves. How come these utensils aren't weighted? You know, this might be good for muscles.
Hell yeah.
Lovely aroma.
Hell yeah.
It's delicious. Incredibly delicious.
How is that their relationship? Okay, you haven't actually seen it yourself. Like, I'm amazed that none of them talk about the fact that their parents are dead. Like, collectively. Why don't you use Alchrist? He's a good boy. Who did you replace Alchrist with? Son of a bitch. Think you're an intellectual? Come at me. Why do you always make the main character something weird? Oh. This is the fortune-telling zone. Interesting. What does this do? Oh, cool, it's the tarot cards that I would have gotten if my GameStop didn't fuck me over. Only available in the evening. Is it open? It's not evening yet. I'm gonna have to go sleep to make it evening. All right, we're gonna go pet the cat. Yeah, cause that looks like evening to me, or it's morning. It's hard to tell. I can't see the sun, and therefore I cannot tell. Also, I don't know the direction of the rotation of this planet in order to know what direction the sun sets and rises. Have a fucking rare fish, my guy. Is there any reason to max his friendship? Does maxing the friendship of the dog do anything mechanically? Like, I get the moral reason. I just get, does he like oranges? Okay. I didn't know if he has food preferences. He seems to like the rare ones, so I've been giving him those. But if you say oranges work, then he will obtain only oranges
Greetings.
from here on. I will go to bed so that we can wake up at nighttime and see what that guy does. And then we will look through what has to be just a fuck ton of supports. We got like 2 supports. We got 2 supports. We got a third 4 supports. I do think that having the siblings hang out is important, because then you gotta learn about their sibling bonds, you know? Dude, why are you... I don't fucking know you. Why are you outside my room? What are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be something else that happens when you go to sleep other than someone waking you up and going, I love how the dragon smells when I'm waking him up in the morning. He looks so peaceful there. I could eat his face and no one would know.
It's Diamant. I've come to wake you.
I like how everyone has
How
to, like,
should I do this?
hype themselves up by, like, opening the
voice
door
booms.
and going, like, hello, my name is...
Oh!
And then they list their
Sorry,
full legal
I didn't
name.
know how to wake you.
And then they're like, how
So
do
I
do
waited for you
this?
to wake yourself. Good morning.
I would. Honestly, anyone who hates Persona 5 has no joy in their heart. Specifically Scion. This is targeted. This is a targeted attack at Scion. You suck. At least that game has characters in it. Why is it daytime? God damn it. Fucking Diamant can't even wake me up when it's night. Son of a bitch. Is this night? Is this nighttime? This is like weird sunset time again. How many times must I sleep in order to, like... Do I always change it by exactly 6 hours or exactly 12 hours, and therefore I'm stuck between broad daylight and, like, slightly before sunset? How does the sleeping mechanic work? Why is this man outside my room? Also, like, is he always cast in shadow? Like, his clothes look like they're coated in shadow at all times. Does this man have, like, an aura around him of shadow? Was he cursed by, like, a shadow demon? Or it's great. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's you're hitting a solid 12 hours and he's up. There we go. Nighttime. Got it. Apparently, the first time, I have to assume that first time was morning, not evening. I had morning, daytime, evening, night, and morning and evening have to look identical. That's my best bet. How would one tell? You can't. You know, you just gotta feel the vibes. Also, this castle, this design of, like, external staircase to balcony, like, to staircase on one side to staircase on the inside, like, that is a fucking nightmare room. Alright, give me the fortune telling. This better be worth it. I slept like 18 straight hours.
Greetings. Whose fortune shall I tell?
What? How do I know? I don't mechanically know what you've done. So I guess I will give it to my
May the
son. I need
stars
to know
guide
his
the way.
future.
Oh. Oh no. Whose fortune shall I tell? May the stars guide the way. Oh. Oh no. Whose fortune shall I tell? May the stars guide the way.
Oh damn, dude! I got
Yes. Good.
thinking of Yudaka.
Whose fortune shall I tell?
This is not a mechanic. Somebody needs to tell them what defines a mechanic in a game. Damn, I still have a standard fucking arena to go. Let's go standard arena it up. Is it worth getting the other one? What? I want her more on the squad because like she's cool. I like Wolf Rider Knife Girl. So is Dancer one of those classes that like doesn't level, like, does Dancer have a 40 level cap? Yeah, why is he so low leveled then? What do you mean personality? I think she's cool. I like how she stabs people with her knives.
We were fated to meet.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
Well, no wonder he's underleveled. He sucks. It is very funny that it is that close. Like, that shouldn't have been there, but, you know. I've also learned a lot of stuff. That you only gain SP when you have a ring or, like, one of the types of rings, like, on you. Why is that a mechanic? Yeah, you only gain skill points. You gain 100% EXP when you have a bond ring, like an actual emblem ring. And if you have one of the bond, like the other characters, you get 50% EXP as points. Yeah, I was watching a ton of videos about how the mechanics of the game work. Because I'm like, I don't really get it still all the way. Supports. All right, we start with Gray and Ivy. Let's see what Ivy has to say.
Ivy, do you think maybe it's time we talked? Whatever you're feeling toward me, I'm prepared to listen. As allies, I'd like there not to be walls between us.
Very well. I am rather more comfortable around you now.
I find it
so
interesting that you don't like this
I
one.
suppose
Because
it's
it
time.
feels like
I'm
a
glad
very
to hear
fun
that.
and interesting Fire
Can we
Emblem
start
game.
with why you seem to have such anger toward me?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you, Divine One. My feelings began long before I met you. Understand, I do not mean romantically. I adore you as a worshipper adores a deity.
But you looked so upset when you were staring at me before.
My deity was standing before me, in the flesh. I was nervous.
Oh.
Do you understand now?
Yes, thank
Imagine
you for
getting God
sharing that.
saved.
I, like you as well,
That's-
Ivy.
Yes. May I be excused?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. And,
Fucking hysterical.
I'm sorry.
We'll speak again later, Divine One.
Ulchrist, do you have a moment?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
Oh, for the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted
Yeah, I
to
think
discuss
that they
that
both
wolf
fill
incident.
different roles.
Oh? Well, what about it?
I need you to understand something about me. And about you. I'm not higher, you're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling things your own way.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware
Then
that I
get off
often
Twitter,
bring
man.
the mood down around others, and I struggle with compliments. I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. Despite all of that, you really think
Get out
it's
of the
okay for me to
Discords.
keep handling things my own
Now
way?
Fire Emblem
I
fans,
do,
they're
but I
toxic.
hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank you for your advice, Divine One.
To gain what? A hatred for a game that's good?
Did you need something from me, Prince Ulchrist? I see. You are pretending to ignore me.
I still refuse to forgive you. You know why. How else should I behave in the presence of someone who helped to murder my father?
Holy
I
shit! It
apologize for my
actu-
part in your father's death.
It happens.
You do?
I know an apology
Upwards.
can't heal your wounds, or really achieve much at all, but we are now allies. I think it's important we find what common ground we can and meet each other halfway. That is why I'm taking this crucial first step. I am truly sorry about your father.
Princess Ivy, I used to fear your family and your country. I never dreamed we'd end up on the same side. Life is so unpredictable. It pushes us forward, ready or not. Holding on to past prejudices will only trip us up. From now on, I promise to do my best to find that common
It
ground you
only
mentioned.
irritates me that
Thank
for
you.
every one of this
But you should
style
know that
interaction,
staring
like,
is rude.
there are
You're
Three
right.
Houses. You are right. Has
I
a better
apologize
story
for being so
on
careless.
any of the
I
paths
won't let it happen again.
At least we're looking in the same direction.
and better
Perhaps better
characters,
times
right?
lie ahead.
But like, this one had potential, and they just fucking they fucked it up so bad. As like half of the like they decided half of the characters don't get to have dimensions; they get to have tropes. You know, like it's like they were written by somebody who doesn't understand
Something
that
on your
tropes
mind, Ivy?
are there not
Or are you
like
just here to admire my
as
pretty
an
face?
end. Like, it's at the end of, like, you know, tropes don't appear because people put them in. Like, they're not like, ah, yeah, I really need I need a father figure who dies trope. They're just like, the story happens that way because it's compelling. And they just do tropes here, but not compelling stuff, right? I don't think anyone's going out here like, gonna kill a father figure right here. They're like, it's common that happens because the stories are never about the fathers. It's about the next generation, usually. And therefore, someone has to move out of the way in order to allow progress forwards, right? It's an end, not a means, right? But this is all means. They're all like, this person's entire personality trait is that they love to work out. That's it. They have no secondary traits.
I'm just happy. We've been through so much, but we're finally together again. You're my only family now. I want you to know that you are important to me.
Guess it's a relief to hear a half-sister counts as family.
That has never mattered to me. I have always thought of you as my sister, and you are all the
They're
family
only
I
half
need.
Yeah,
siblings?
well, no need to make it awkward. But I feel the same way, so thanks.
You have your mother's smile. In fact, you seem to resemble her more and more each day.
You think so? I'm flattered.
So they share a dad?
I'm really glad. It's only thanks to her I get to call you my sister in the first place.
What happened to their mothers?
I don't mean
Where
to dig
are
all
they?
that up. I'm not holding a grudge or anything.
I know. Even so, it is because of my mother that you...
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something I gotta do somewhere.
It's so bold of Fire Emblem to acknowledge that these people actually have
I'm sorry,
two parents.
Hortensia.
But not really bring up where the other one is. You know, we saw their dad die. He got ate by a dragon. You know, that was pretty clear. What happened to their mom? Well, either of them? They have two dead moms, maybe? Or did they just leave? Why is there so much? Why is there so much? Why are there so many C ranks?
Thanks for asking me to be your
Why is it
training
taking
partner
so long
today,
for
Diamant.
Alchrist and
It means a
Diamant
lot.
to hang out? They've
Of
both
course.
been in the army
We
the
are
whole
brothers
time.
after all. A bit of roughhousing is expected of us.
I can't offer an even match. My skills pale in comparison to yours. But I'll learn what I can.
We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. Constant self-deprecation counts as the latter.
It's not self-deprecation, it's the truth. How am I supposed to win against the Prince of Brodia?
You are a Prince of Brodia, Alchrist.
Yes, I am a Brodian prince, but I'm not the Brodian prince. I'm not you, Diamant.
Why does he
That's
have a
an
razor
awful way
blade
to
in
think
his
about
hand?
it. Is that how you talk when
Have
I'm not around?
we talked about
you can't
that?
bring that lack of confidence to the battlefield. Enemies much stronger than you will be waiting out there. Don't offer them your weakness.
Yes, Diamant. I understand.
We need to get you in the right mindset for battle. Let's focus on your strengths. You're a skilled archer, right?
People say that, sure, but I'm actually not very good.
Stop. That's your lack of confidence talking. Did you hear what I said about weakness?
Do you have any weaknesses, Diamant?
Good question. What do you think?
I can't spot a single one. You're flawless.
Well, you certainly won't find any if we don't start training. Let's build Brodia a better future.
Yes, Diamant. For Brodia's future, I'll do the best I can. Excuse me. Princess Hortensia?
Prince Alchrist? What's up? You're not usually
It
much
feels
of a
weird
talker.
because, like,
Well,
I have a brother.
I was just,
I'm not a prince. I'm not like crown prince, and he's not another prince, and like neither of us have like crippling self doubt. At least anymore, I hope. So it's hard to say. You know, they have a connection. I feel like every brother relationship is different. It could use more. It's very much overshadowed by Alchrist's self-loathing at all times. But yeah, I think it's also a C rank, so we'll see how
No,
it goes.
never
You know,
mind.
hopefully
It's
we'll
not
see the A
important.
rank by the end of the,
Nope.
the
No
series.
running off after a build-up like that. Come on, spit it out.
I want you to.
Nope. Didn't hear you. Louder.
Please teach me how to be more confident.
Ow! Too loud. Tone it down, back it up, and explain yourself properly.
You always have such boundless confidence, Princess Hortensia. It amazes me. I don't think very
Hortensia,
highly of myself.
completely allowed.
So I hope you
Does
might
not-
teach me to be more
No
like
loathing.
you.
Does not hold any ill will against Hortensia.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad for you, though. I'm not teaching you a thing. Maybe if you weren't a Prince of Brodia, I'd have considered it. But you? Nope. No way.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Wait, what?
Brodia has invaded Elusia more times than I can count. You have every right to deny me. Besides, you shouldn't waste your precious time on someone as worthless as me.
We killed her, Bob.
Honestly,
Not.
I'm shocked by my own
Also,
impertinence.
no, we didn't.
How
Our name is
embarrassing.
not
I'll
Sombra.
leave you be.
Hang on a sec. I never said that.
We beat
It's
the
all
shit
right.
out of her,
Please,
Bob.
forget I even approached you like this. I won't sully your ears with my pitiful mumbles ever again. You have my word.
Wait, Prince Alchrist? I was so sure he'd get mad and snap back. He's even worse off than I thought. I'll have to try a new approach the next time I see him.
What a schemer.
Seadoll? May I ask you about something?
What would you like to know, Prince Alchrist?
I've heard that you were once part of a traveling caravan. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. Merchants, performers, dancers. I've traveled with them all, and many more.
Really? That must have been incredible.
Incredible? That's a flattering description. I'm surprised you think so.
Well, I've rarely traveled outside of Brodia. My duties as a prince keep me so busy.
I see.
I'm also a bit of an introvert. I envy those who can navigate foreign cultures with ease.
The world is full of wonders.
As known, all
The things I've
introverts
seen,
cannot navigate foreign culture.
Some of it would take your breath away. In fact, if you're truly interested in that life, I could tell you a story or three.
Really? I would enjoy that very much.
Of course, if I tell you these
looks like
tales,
he has
I
a
will be
disease.
obliged to leave out some of the best bits. I can't be responsible for inspiring a prince to go
noticed that about
adventuring beyond
Alchrist?
his kingdom's walls.
Oh, no need to worry. I'm not that brave. I was anxious just asking you a simple question.
Ah, there you are, Clan.
Well, the next one tells you the tale.
I mean, hello,
Hopefully.
Princess Hortensia.
That's right. It's the princess of the mighty kingdom of Illusia, Hortensia. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yeah.
Yes. Did you need something? From me, I mean.
It so happens, a little birdie told me, you, my clan shell, are the president of my fan club.
What?
What do you mean, what? And shouldn't you be, I don't know, swooning? Your idol is right here talking to you.
Princess Hortensia, I think you might have gotten a bit confused.
Confused? Confused how?
Well, the fan club I'm the president of is...
What? You're the president of a fan club for your own liege?
I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding.
Call him out.
Embarrassing. Wait,
Tell him how
Clan,
cringe he
the
is.
princess of Illusia has orders for you.
What?
I want you to form me a fan club.
I don't work for you.
I guess we'll do this menu because it lets us do both.
Well, well. If it isn't Fogata,
Well, you gotta remember,
one and
I'm-
only
like,
Sibby.
they all build, right? Like, they continue one plot throughout, usually, in these. I don't know if normally, like, Three Houses did it sometime. Some of them built. If they were telling something important.
Yes, in the flesh.
But in this one, it's like,
Care
you
to tell
gotta,
me why you're in such a
clearly
good
he's
mood?
gonna start a fan
No
club.
reason in particular.
Really?
Or failed to start a
I
fan
would've guessed
club,
it was a
or ignore
song
her.
or a
Who
smile
knows,
meat
you know?
involved. Mind, I'm glad to see you looking so cheery. Always puts a smile on my face.
Well, good, because I'm happy as can be.
But I'm going to have to insist you tell me why. Come on, Sibby to Sibby.
If
All right,
you really
now
want to
I'm
know.
gonna be real with you. On God, any sibling who said Sibby to Sibby is an alien imposter sent to steal your blood. That, as a sibling, that's a red flag. Flag on the play, you know, to get them out of the game. You know, I don't...
It's because you're here, duh.
Is that all? I'm always here.
Oh, hate to break it to you, but no. I'll admit, back in Solm, I didn't spend all that much time in the castle. But you were never around. I hardly spent time with you at all.
Huh. Yeah. You make a good point.
These aren't what you'd call the best circumstances, but I'm glad I see
The other
you
part
every
of this
day.
where
Wow. You
siblings
really put a
want to
positive spin
interact
on
more
things.
than they do because the
We're in
other
the middle
person
of
is
a
busy
war.
all the time.
You make it sound like a family
that's
vacation.
Real. I can see that.
Got a problem with that?
Not one
You
bit.
know, if you have a close
As I
relationship
said,
with your siblings,
I'm just
wanting
happy
more time
that
with
you're
them is
happy.
a common enough thing. But instantly, you were right. It is ruined by Sibby to Sibby.
Ah!
Yikes! Cedal, what's with the shouting?
This was not part of the deal, Princess Tamara. You're breaking your promise.
Yeah, no. I'm drawing a blank here.
The deal was you wouldn't cook your roast meat specialties around me. Look at this. Smell this. Your dishes have far more flavor than any dish should. You promised.
Oh, that does ring a bell now that you mention it. Something about big flavors being a big distraction? My roast, most of all?
You swore you wouldn't cook your dishes near me. Yet here you are. You and your meat. Everything I eat is carefully chosen to guide my dancing. Now, I want to stuff that in my mouth.
Oh, sure. Have at it.
Ah, Spirit of the Cards. Cast your divine light and show me how to defeat this demon's trap.
Demon? I was trying to be polite. If it bothers you that much, why not go away and let me eat in peace?
Oh, I'll leave all right. I will go far, far, far away. I will beat this trial, you'll see. Moon and stars, I beg of you. Keep me from this meaty temptation.
Yeesh. That was weird.
Neat about to have him acting up. Oh damn, we gotta figure out, learn about Byleth.
I don't get it, Professor. I abused your power. How can you pretend like that never happened?
I'm not pretending. I just don't see any reason to chastise someone who already feels remorse.
I forgot that he still has
I like
Tiki.
most sports, but I'll be the first to admit that fishing is not my forte.
I'm not much good at it either, but that's mostly because I can't pick up the rod.
I cannot touch physical objects, or I'm kind of a spiritual form at this point. Fucking stupid as hell. Alright, let's make sure we do this, and then I think the rest of it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we need to change the pool. Honestly, The pool is now a brother hangout zone because we need to max out their friendship across all of the time. We'll skip the results on that. Since we maxed this, that will be, of course, none other than sister hangout zone. You know, just going apple picking with the sisters. And then the final zone will be Alchrist Hortensia zone for the time being. I feel like I should go do wyvern riding and all that, but honestly, I just don't feel it. We'll go to the world map to see where everything's going on, what's happening in the world today. Oh look, we've almost gone a full fucking circle. So this is the next paralogue, right? Do you think it's worth doing the other one, right? Like, the question is, do I go get what's her name from the Divine Paralogues? Which would you rather see? Is it the one over here? No, that's later. You say that about literally every fucking character. I want to get them all the time. Okay, I'll see why. I will listen to you just this once, but if you've led me astray, I will find you and slap you on the mouth. If I lose all my fucking emblem rings again, I'll fucking kill a man. Advanced past level 1. We are over leveled a lot, it feels like. Everyone got... Oh, I almost forgot.
Lord Zoran!
Understood.
Boom. Welcome to the real world, clan. You've now become friends with an emblem. I think clan deserves it, you know? We've had him on the army for so long. He's the only person from the core initial group who
with Emblem Corrin added to our ranks, each country's rings have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild. Between us and Sombron, they've all been taken.
Let's consider the situation. There are 5 emblems on our side. Lyn, Lucina, Ike, Byleth, and now Corrin.
Meanwhile, the Fell Dragon's got 7 in his grubby claws. Most of them are old allies. Marth, Sigurd, Celica, Micaiah, Leif, and Roy. As well as another emblem ring his forces stole from Lethos, the Azure Twins.
To gather all 12, we will need to face the enemy directly.
Are you proposing we invade Elusia?
Returning to Elusia already.
Yeah, that's gotta be complicated.
Indeed. But that aside, invading Elusia now would be a mistake. They have a clear advantage. 7 emblems to our 5.
The worst case scenario is that they steal more of our rings. That's what concerns me.
If that happens, we can abandon all hope of defeating the Fell Dragon.
But the longer we wait to attack, the more likely it is they'll attack us.
It's best that we strike first. One never wants to be on the wrong end of an ambush.
We're not ready to take the offensive. Rockin' a hard place, huh?
It's interesting, because it's true you never want to
Pardon
be
the interruption.
ambushed, but combat is innately, it biases the defender, right? In most situations.
Vander, what is it?
So having
Word
them
from the
attack
port of
us
Seoul.
wouldn't be that
A
bad.
number of warships were spotted on the horizon. Judging from the crests on their sails, they appear to be Illusion vessels.
They're attacking the Queendom again?
No. In fact, the fleet sails toward Firene.
My kingdom.
We'd better take a look for ourselves.
Oh no!
Let's head to the Azure Coast.
A full
it's near
circle.
the border, and it's got a clear view of the sea.
Smooth sailing. At this rate, we'll be the first ones in Firene.
It would seem so.
Wonder why Zephia told us to go ahead. Our orders are to kill everyone we see, right? With this kind of head start, think of the body count we can get. We'll be heroes! Seems like Zephia's really taken a shine to us. Don't you think, Mavir?
I do not particularly care. I have my orders, and I will follow them.
See, this is why I can't stand you. You never praise me, and you're no fun at all. I thought Chris was bad. At least he's not the boringest man in the world.
He confuses me.
Lady Marnie, Sir Mavir.
You got something to report?
And like every other character in the enemy side is like fucking comic book villain evil. And this guy's just like, I'm here. I'm being paid, aren't I? War crimes.
Two soldiers have deserted the fleet.
Perhaps they had reservations about the current strategy.
Whatever.
This is
Leave
weird
them be.
vibes, you know?
We'll catch up later and beat the daylights out of them.
Everyone else is like, well, gonna go
They
boil some
took an
babies
emblem
again.
ring.
And he's like, I'm gonna
Explain.
go.
As a precaution, we kept each
Do the
ring on a separate
crossword
ship in the
puzzle?
fleet. These soldiers attacked the guard on watch and stole the ring of the Azure Twins. Warships are already in pursuit.
We will take chase as well. The ring must be returned at any cost.
Wait,
These
two soldiers?
What are their names?
Rosado and Goldmary.
Princess Hortensia's retainers? I thought those two were behaving themselves lately.
No longer, it seems. Do we know where they went?
They were headed to Solm by Wyvern.
All right. Turn this ship around. Take us to the coast of Solm. Ugh. And we were in the lead. Those two are in heaps of trouble.
We're in Solm now. I think it's safe to say we lost them.
Perhaps we should pause for a moment then. I'm sure your wyvern needs to rest her wings.
Good idea. Let's take a breather and then start looking for Hortensia. We have to make sure she gets the ring of the Azure Twins.
Indeed.
Aha! There they are!
Let's seize them! Is a few minutes rest really too much to ask?
Let's get out of here, Goldmary.
It's interesting to me that they continue to add characters this far into the game. Like, I feel at some point you should stop, you know? Like,
That's an Illusion
three
fleet, all right.
houses
And it does look to be
splits,
headed
right?
toward Firene. We have to get there before they do.
That'd
so
be nice,
you don't
but look,
really recruit
we've got
people
Illusion
after
soldiers
the
on
fact.
the beach. You want to attack again, huh? I'll give you a good old-fashioned
Yeah,
soulmate
that's the
weapon.
way to do it, because you build an army of people you care about. This way it's just a fucking revolving door of like, well,
There's
I
a
guess I
wyvern
should
coming this
replace
way.
everyone on my army,
They
or
must have
like
spotted us.
just overly
Everyone,
invest
at the
in the early game units.
Hold on! Rosado? Goldmary!
Hortensia!
Because this sort of just feels like there's just like a new
You're
guy
not hurt, are you?
every week, you know?
I
Like,
was so worried.
why do I care about Goldmary? What is Goldmary bringing to the table?
Nice to see you and your retainers back together again.
Every single person in
Divine
Three
Dragon,
Houses I
watch
cared
out.
about more than any character in this game.
Put that away, Rosado! I'm on the Divine Dragon side now. My sister is too.
Princess Ivy as well?
If you're being held against your will, blink 3 times.
I swear, it's not like that. I wanted to join them, so I did. I made this choice for Illusia. Question is, as my
That was-
retainers and my
She
friends,
made a very deliberate move
Will
to
you
blink
join
4
me?
times.
Alright, if this is what you want, then it's what I want too.
Whatever banner you're under, I will defend it with all my might.
Good. I knew I could count on you two.
Divine One, sorry for drawing my weapon on you. Here, this is yours. Is this the Ring of the Azure Twins? We stole it from the ship we were on.
6v6.
Thank you.
Good going.
I hope my dazzling abilities do not blind you.
Little did they know
This
that I
is just
also
what we
have
needed.
DLC.
Restore calm, emblem of the sacred.
Another blue-haired sword fighter.
Finally, I am returned to your side. My name is Erica. I raise my sword in hopes that peace will come to this world at last.
Let's fucking go!
I know we can depend on you, Erica.
Why
Now,
is this
which of you
important?
should I give this ring to?
So you were like, you have to
You're both
play
defense
this
for
one.
bringing it
This one's important.
You ought to give it to Rosado. Rosado flew us here. He was instrumental in our escape.
You were too, Goldmary, but there's no time to argue, is there? Lend me the ring and I promise I'll do my part. It's settled. Here you are, Rosado.
You are a flyer.
Finally! This is where those thieves ran off to, right?
God fucking
By all accounts,
damn it.
yes.
Gotta fight two
Now
whole
we
guys.
sniff them out.
Alright, unit selection. This looks probably pretty good. We're pretty maxed up on rings right now. We have a whole 9 across bands and rings. Alright. Isn't everyone's inventory good? Rainbow, killer bow. Red bow +4. Honestly, I think we managed his items because I don't really know of a reason to use the steel bow. When I could swap it for the other radiant bow we have on hand. I have a lot of boots. You told me to hold on to the boots and give them to Citadel so that he can become speed incarnate. Yeah. We have the boots. We have the boots. You manage your items. You use the boots. You use the boots. Dude's wearing 2 pairs of shoes simultaneously. We could give somebody 8 fucking strength. Isn't it better to wait? Like, how do those affect stat caps? Also, if there's somebody I would give it to, it's Jean. Or maybe Alchrist. Or God. My issue is that, like, I have all these stat ups, but I don't know who I want to give them to. I assume that I'm not, like, I'm pretty confident a lot of this army is staying. I like the idea of building this character into somebody who's, like, high defense, high dex, and then tries to get Sandstorm to proc as much as possible. I like my archers. You know, I had Etier on for a while, but it's been replaced with fucking Alchrist and Fogado. I like our tanks. So we have 2 tanks, sort of. We have, you know, mages. We have the supporters. We even have a B squad, kind of. Let's go for it.
Moments ago, the beach was dry, and now the water is up to my ankles. The tide here seems to rise and fall at a moment's notice. Try to keep me on dry land, will you? I'd hate to be stuck tromping around in the water. Ready for me?
All right. Who's got lizard weapons?
Our side's cuter for sure, but by the looks of it, theirs might be tougher.
Worry not, Rosado. With my power, you can punch through even the hardiest foe's defenses. You may also call upon my twin brother's abilities if you like.
And then Erica switches to the twin brother Ephraim. Ephraim? Is that it? Ephraim? Adapt to different situations. Sync skill Lunar Brace increases damage dealt in proportion to a foe's defense. Ah! Ephraim. Alright. They just threw an eye in there to fuck around, I guess. Engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage to cavalry and armored. Why does everyone have Rapier? Engage skill, Sigurd turns nails, unit to invoke. Ah. So, that does no damage. So how do you swap? What's the swap button? Night and day. So the lunar brace becomes the solar brace. What does Solar Brace do? It recovers. Ooh, so it's a healing thing.
Where we headed?
The Lunar Brace. Why? So does this guy not have good defenses, or does it calculate afterwards? Because this says... So 20% of that should be like 4 extra damage, right? So you would want... That's that. Why do they pronounce it that way, and why are there so many letters? What's the point of the I? So why is the first strike 5 and the second strike 35? Does he do more damage? Alright, so... Well, Lunar Brace... Okay, so the Eclipse Brace... Okay, interesting. I'm trying to figure out this character and what they do. And in reality, I think the real answer is that you don't do anything and you just fucking attack with the Dragon Bow. Why is this guy so tanky? What the fuck are you doing? Alright, what if I... Don't call fucking doubles. I want you to equip this bow, and then hit it. That's 25 damage. What the fuck are we doing? Who are we even?
I'll do my best.
John, hit him where it hurts. Camelot has dragon murder, right? Does this guy count as a dragon? What am I gonna do? Why does the second strike do 35 damage? What am I missing? Can I... What happens if you swap night and day? And then you engage? Does it go back to... So Erica's the one who engaged. If you engage, you are the sister. But interesting. Why does Twin Strike? What does the damage represent with Twin Strike? That doesn't. I'm not really getting it. You know, like. Honestly, I think we just Twin Strike them because it's the only way to do this without like taking I accidentally skipped it. I wanted to see the attack. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna time crystal. Do it again! Oh, fuck me. Okay, we can skip it the second time. We should probably skip it the first time. But I accidentally skipped the attack.
I cannot allow this!
Alright, now... And then we engage to use the bow. The bow kills the dragon.
A good wind.
Why can she only move one space into the water? But like... super far out of the water. What is the water effect on movement? Can you only move one space while in water? And don't tell me, hey, that's the gimmick. Look at, when you highlight a water tile, what the fuck did the water tile say, Scion? Does it say, hey, the gimmick waters that it slows you down? No, it says, hey, watch out, you're gonna have -30 avoid while on a shoal.
Understood.
When did they say
No
it?
mistakes.
Who said it? Who's name 10 people who said that. Goldberry was like, hey, I don't fucking like slogging through water.
Me?
Not, hey, if I touch water, I lose all legs. I don't
Where
have
to?
them anymore. We're gonna wait on this, because I
The
could...
Divine Dragon looked right at me.
We could engage, right?
Wouldn't miss it.
But...
Shall we dance?
We'll do one dance.
You're the best.
Makes it so fucking slow. Oh. Fuck, the fire has 11 swords. Okay, they slurp the water up. They slurp the water up every once in a while. That's good. I'm glad they slurp the water up eventually. You know, it would be very bad if they didn't do that. Murder. Is this like an alternating turns thing where like every other turn the water rises into the areas that are sort of marked? Is that the business? Oh damn, what's they got? They got spirit dust! They got cocaine on them! And they got no, it's a master seal. Honestly, that's not impressive. Please get better loot, you son of a bitch. Who do I murder? That's a good question. You know, like... I find it very funny that Jean is just here to destroy. What is the point of this ruffian? Why did he spawn? What is his goal in life? If a unit uses weight without attacking or using items, grants 2 defense. If the unit's HP is 11 or more. Cool. I don't really see how he's contemplative. I see that part. Like, you say that, but like most people I have only have fucking 1 ability. So he's like, what? The smartest man in all of history? Is that what you wanted me to know? That is a great lance. Why is the second attack not before the other one? Do I need to worry about that? Probably not. Honestly, they can come at me for all I fucking care.
Rest now.
Ivy murdered the fuck out of him. Good job, Ivy. You've done it. You also got a wind tome for free. Miss dumbass. Whoop.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Why'd they have to give me a flyer? It's like, it's so hard to want to get rid of a flyer. You know, like I'm thinking about it in the army going forward. What all would we need going forward? And I'm like, flyers, pretty good. You know, like I'm quite happy with the concept of having a flyer again. Horse boy, horse boy, go over here, horse boy. Shoot this man with a gun. Shoot that man with a gun, horse boy. Horse boy with a gun.
Talk about a good time.
All right, where's everyone else going? Move forward. Move forward, I guess, and also throw your spear at him. Spear that fucker a couple times. All right. So what? Well, I guess you want to use who do we murder with this? That murder's pretty good. That's a pretty good murder target right there. One of these guys is interesting. It's kind of interesting to just shoot Rider's Bane guy. He's on like a fort. Honestly, get rid of fucking.
Now I have you. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Do I do it? Do I do it? I think I do it. Right? How many? What are our options? When should I do it? There's a fucking house up here. That's why there's a Marah, a ruffian. Because all these other guys are cool and not gonna burn down that house. And then I need to make sure that they don't burn down that house. You know, I don't fucking care about the reward. It's not about rewards when you're doing the right thing, you know? Also, we're like right near some soup, so she'll be able to grab the soup as soon as she runs out of Byleth power and be Byleth again. Fuck you, Hortensia, you fucking son of a bitch. World Tree? What is World Tree? When you use the staff, man, oh, that's actually pretty good. You know, like, honestly, that's respectable. That's a respectable item. Cataclysm. Why does it only do 5 damage? I'm like fucking... I find it very funny. I find bolting to be very funny in the fact that it's just sort of a fuck you move. I also just like doing this for fun. I have no reason to have actually become my engaged self. I just realized I did that sort of for no fucking reason. And then we can just like attack here.
Need help?
Thanks for the assist.
You know, I was giving you shit for having me give him the boots, but that was very funny that he just ran like 13 miles in order to get near everybody. Alright, well I guess we're gonna go down south and fucking murder a horseman.
I will atone. Again, ow. Oh no. Murderify him. Murderify him again.
Goodbye.
Good job, Sean. All right, we're gonna get up here because that's where the good shit is. All right, who's doing a murder here? Hortensia. Can't. You know what? Hortensia is gonna do it. I believe in you. I believe when you murder that man. End his life.
Sorry.
Kill that fucker. Do it. I believe in you.
Stay focused.
Didn't really do that much, but Clan Alchrist. Well, here I go killing again.
Excuse me.
Good dog. Alchrist just showing up everywhere. All the entire map, just like, hey, I'm gonna help you guys. I hope that's okay. Alright. Well, you know, first we're gonna look at Cataclysm. Why is Cataclysm so bad? Right,
I'll do my best.
No. Attack. I hate these sword guys. They're too fast. They got too much speed.
A good wind. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Next turn we'll probably Cataclysm just because of, you know, we gotta see it. You know?
Who is your commander?
See it with our eyes. We'll wait on the place over here. Move in, attack this fucker with your spear again. God damn it, you missed. How dare you? Who's left? Oh yeah, there's fucking, forgot about bow time. He's gonna drown. He's gonna, I know that the water gets up to like your ankles, but like he's gonna drown. That's his fate.
The pain!
Ow. My bones. My body. When do I attack with fucking bolting to hit that guy? You know what? Fuck that guy in particular.
For the Divine Dragon! Mediocre.
He just fucking smited him!
No problem.
Game was like, fuck that guy. He's dead now. %30 crit chance. All right. Don't fail me now. You see, this is like Gold Mary, not in the army. 100%. As soon as she can be out of here, she is gone. Now, Wyvern Knights can stay. Wyvern Knights have Wyvern rights. Alright. Attack, not with hand-to-hand, 43%. Alright, well, what about fuck you in particular? Alright, we could do that. That is an option. Or we could combat arms. It doesn't do it. Except, it would just attack me again. You know what? Fuck this guy. Honestly. John's over here to kill these three guys. That's John's mission.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Don't need to sass him like that, John. Come on. Be cool about it. Call in the double squad. All right, what are we doing here? Who's gonna do what is my question more than anything, because I don't know what these horses are about.
Allow me.
Hell yeah! Bond up with Lucina and all that. Now,
Destiny awaits.
Who do I befriend? Can I? Drink some soda. Iron Axe of Pain. Also, come on down here and kill that guy.
Rest now.
One more square. Okay. Because of positioning things, I kind of want... Yeah, this is better. Because of the fact that this lets me, this turn, hopefully get
this time, victory
another
was
use
mine.
of Byleth. At the cost of possible death, actually, now that I think about it. Because this guy, he's got like a lot of attack. And, you know, like, honestly, looking at it now, I made a grave error.
Yes! It was foretold.
We've ungrave errored it. The error is no longer grave.
Sorry!
Fucking Alchrist. He's just everywhere. He lives in the wall. He's all the way the fuck over here. Like, I just love that ability of just like anywhere on the planet. You know, your chances of being attacked by Alchrist are low, but never zero.
That's how a princess does it.
You know, if I thought their ability was good, I would get them the soup. But honestly, it's not impressive. It has not impressed me much. But what does interest me is maybe just doing like hyper beam. I can't hyper beam here because if I hyper beam here, it'll be bad. Honestly, let him approach. Like, if that guy wants to come at me with a sword, he fucking can. Who am I to stop him? We'll wait here to get that. Ooh, that's broken. I forgot that I have the broken character on. Alright, move in. Wait for the water probably goes down this turn. Unnecessary dodge, but very funny. Come on, get a good level up. I don't know why I asked things of you, man. Oh! So that's how it is. Here again, I see.
I know just where to strike. Your defeat was inevitable.
Those guys came out at the wrong time. We have javelin, we have spear. Alright. I don't fucking like these guys. I don't like them at all. Can we get rid of those guys, please? Alright. Well, we're gonna run here, right? And this is where it's gonna get spicy, alright? We're gonna dance. And that lets him go again. Which is important because we're gonna start We're gonna start setting up. Fine to get hit here because it allows us to actually do a setup here where we hit him with that and then stab. But we're still, I think, in range of the enemy, maybe, and that's important. We get arts proficiency, which is good. I would love to have been in range. That would be cool. We do have range here. I think we do it. I think we do it here.
I'll assist.
Just because it sets us up well for our next move, which is of course Alcryst. I really wanted to be able to engage, and I forgot that this only works on adjacent tiles. You've fucked up somewhere along the line. Honestly, we're gonna try and push it back to here, because Alcryst isn't actually important. Alcryst doesn't exist. He's not real. He can't hurt us anymore. We forget about Alcryst. We let Alcryst die if we want to. We can leave Alcryst behind. The odds of this not working.
Thanks for looking out!
I do vaguely want to set up a little bit more. I think it would be very funny to do this and then dance again, to like chain together dances, but I think for right now we're just gonna use the staff. We want to heal a little bit. Just do a little healing, and then we put her right in harm's way.
I love it.
And we go back to Radiant Bow, because Radiant Bow does so much
Glad we met.
Flyers. And then we kill this fucker. We boil him alive. Put him into a fine soup. Eat his bones. He doesn't need those anymore. And then we drink a full soup. And then also we wait here, because that gives us 10 healing for free. We just can't show death.
Your defeat was inevitable.
And this other man? Well, he may not choose. Death will come for him all the same. Except then he chose death. That was crazy. He had options.
Your defeat was inevitable.
He had a future, and he just threw it away. But who knows what? Alright, hit him with the Hit him with the bolting.
I'm sweating.
The fucking lightning boy. Alright, that kills his own guy.
Sorry if that was too much.
Me, right?
Bolting is
Just give up.
so good. It actually sucks. It sucks real bad. It's the worst magic of all time. And Soren should feel bad about having it as his magic. Interesting. I could do that, or I could just fucking kill him. Both are an option available to me right now.
Giving it all I've got.
Is there like a... Do I have a sword on me? Okay, well, he runs up here. We visit.
Yeah, I saw those troops on the shore.
A free recover staff? And you're saying that's trash. I can't believe you, son. How dare you? In my house? And then we dance. And you see the reason behind all of this.
Right.
Is that... not bad. Fun, cool. Especially when I run over here and I attack him with the mobile rapier.
Allow me.
I will protect everyone. I win this one.
What is that supposed to mean?
Need help?
Yeah, tons of games have been made in Unity. What's the problem with Unity? Honestly, we're gonna go for being based. This is the move to be based. If it doesn't work, the game is cringe. That's the secret. Ooh, that means it will have to be a ranged attack he hits me with, and he's scary, and I am gonna be dead.
I'm not badly hurt.
Well, you know, if you're not badly hurt, get yourself with a heal staff anyway. Why hit himself with a heal staff? EXP. That's why. You see, that guy had a 21% chance to triple his zero damage, and he went for it.
I won't let anyone die!
You hit him here with Liberation because
I'm not afraid anymore.
Double fills the meter a bit. Hit him with the spear. 37 damage.
I fight for my friends.
I should have stayed closer to the bottom, but it's fine. Ooh, magic! That's good. That's good. You like it. You like to see that. That's good value. And then you do it again to hopefully bait him to engage you in one-on-one combat.
Yes.
And wait, grab more turns as a cool guy with cool powers. Run all the way down here and dance for no reason.
Yep.
Honestly, we wait a little. We get in as close of range as we can get.
With perfect poise.
With as many people as possible. Do another dance. Just get as many people as close to range as we can get. Honestly, I've changed my mind. I don't want to engage into this combat with these people down here. We're gonna take out fucking Marnie and then move down, because otherwise we're gonna get fucked up. As the water recedes. Oh, cool. Look at that. Fucking everyone's favorite soldiers have already appeared. Also known as Jean's EXP. Honestly, can we escape? We can't. Fuck that. Who cares?
I had to stop you.
Huh? We came here to hunt a couple thieves. What are you punks doing here?
Sandstorm 22! 22! You hit that sandstorm for 22. You can't even fault it. And then you. We don't want to have attack again. Because if I do something like this, whoever goes up north won't, like, I'll be able to get whoever attacks close again. Who do I want? Alright, so we're gonna move in here. We're gonna move him here. We're gonna dance here. That is gonna let Alphys do some stuff. Thank you, Sana. We have a great night. You can hit the Brave Bow, which does... Oh, actually, it's the Radiant, because she's armored. There's a level up on our boy, Alchrist. Getting everything you would want from an Alchrist level up.
I'll assist.
My turn.
And we're gonna goddess dance here through the kill. It's not only the kill, it's like probably a good part of, like, I want this guy to engage if he can. That's why we're gonna run him down here and see if this guy comes up and battle.
I won't forget you.
I don't know if he has legs though, which is quite sad. I also have to pay respects. Especially to the who's about to be heated. Just absolutely disintegrated.
By a bunch of weaklings. Fine. We'll call it even. Next time, though, you're dead. Soup!
Ooh! Magic, speed, and defense! It is a little bit sad that it is like a fucking not useful level up, but who cares? Honestly, we're gonna move here because if he engages on him, I want to have a chance of. Okay, well, one step back so that he doesn't choose to engage on fucking what's his name.
No mercy for mutineers.
Well, you kind of fucked up your no mercy rule there. I'm not so sure about it, man. Like,
I can still help.
Jean just keeps killing. He exists just to murder whoever is out there behind.
Is it strange
the
that
army.
I'm fighting?
My guy, you had to do it, didn't you? You had to miss the kill, the level up by 1 EXP, making me have to dance and have you kill again.
I know just where to strike.
Keeps getting the 6% crit. He does not need to do it to him this hard, but he keeps doing it anyway. And that's why we have Jean in the army. Look at Jean. That's what a soldier's meant to be. Engage, attack. Okay, here's a chain garter, which means, honestly speaking, we hit them here. That breaks chain guard, And now, their chain guard's broken. That's a pretty okay level. It could be better. You would want a strength on there, but the stat number-wise, it's pretty good. You can just go back and Brave Axe here, because it's
You
free
put up
EXP,
a good fight.
and a free level up at that. Like, would have been just value on the table. Yes! Diamond! There you go! Alright, who's got options? She's got options. She's got options.
I should have guessed Hortensia's retainers would seek.
Sandstorm. 29! But yes, dude. Actually, at this point, we need to... Yeah, we need to see about hitting with our non-magic users.
My turn! I had it under control.
The assisted. Alright, because now we have basically... What is our best damage? Oh, the Brave Sword. But can we do better? Because we don't necessarily need more EXP on him. Preferably, we would want... We would want, like... this attack, which isn't good. It's like 4. Because he has, like, no magic. But I guess, can we attack... get him down to where he's, like, 12 away. And then feed the kill here. We need one of the 80% to hit, and we get it.
Excuse me. All mine.
Alas.
Or both.
I withdraw for now.
Chapter 16 completed. Meaning we now have 2 more. We have another ring, which means we will have another paralogue for that ring. But Scion led me astray. I needed to get rid of another one of those other things before, you know.
The Elusian soldiers have fled. Marnie and Mauvier too. Now we can head to Firene.
Yes, right away. If those ships made landfall, then my people are in danger.
And now we go back to Firene, and then we battle in Firene. It's good. It's gonna be a good time. All right, whose items are there? It's a cat. It's the Southern Free Cat. Who am I to stop the Southern Free Cat from being free? There's another cat. What type of cat is this? Is this some cat? It's another fucking... It's a seagull! Who wouldn't kidnap a seagull if they could? That's just... You can just take those. You know, if you see a seagull, that's free for the taking. We're gonna do bonds, and then that'll probably be it for today.
That cool breeze. Lovely, isn't it? Almost a shame we'll arrive in Firene soon.
I'm surprised you came with us, Zephyr. You're so loyal to Papa. I figured there was no way you'd approve of this.
Oh? Well, your father is my master, but lately his orders have been somewhat concerning.
I know exactly what you mean. He thinks nothing of killing people. I have the same blood in my veins, of course. Maybe it's natural people mistrust me.
Oh, Lady Vale, no. I heard about those awful things the Divine Dragon said. That you killed Lumera? Stole the rings? If I were you, I wouldn't believe a word of it. After hearing who your father was, the Divine Dragon probably said that to hurt your feelings.
I've decided I won't harm anyone, ever. Even if it costs me my life. So
Little late for that,
I'm not
Vale.
going back to Papa. I don't want to destroy this world.
How kind-hearted of you.
If you two really want to help, then after I've cleared up this misunderstanding, will you help me find my sibling?
What a silly thing to say. You are Lord Sombron's only child. You have no brothers or sisters.
That's not true. We've met. Look at this.
How beautiful. It looks like a dragonstone.
It is a dragonstone. 1,000 years ago, I was crying, and one of my siblings gave it to me. I remember it well. Even though I can't stay with you, I'll always be your friend. If you're sad or lonely, remember, if this stone is intact, that means I'm still alive. As you can see, in all this time, it hasn't even cracked.
But that means... What does that mean?
It means my brother is still alive, and I'm going to find him. Perhaps with his help, I can convince Papa to end this horrible war. Sophia, is something wrong?
No, I'm just so moved. After we finished our business in Firene, Gris and I will help find your sibling.
Thank you. I've been looking on my own this whole time. You two will be a big help.
Look, Lady Vale. Firene on the horizon. Why don't you take in the view? Maybe reflect on what you'll say to patch things up.
Good idea.
Another one of Lord Sombron's children survived?
First I'm hearing of it.
I don't understand. They all perished in the war 1,000 years ago. All of them except Lady Vale, who was too young to fight. I watched it happen, Gris. Watched as each and every one of them met their end. Unless... No.
What? Remember something?
It's only a hunch. But if I'm right, we may have a problem on our hands.
Good thing we heard this before she fell asleep.
Yes. After all, once we've gotten to Firene and uncovered the truth, she will never awaken again.
I just want to tell her that she did it. But I hate her. Hey, Lynn. Bond time.
You look tired. If there's something dragging you down, you can tell me. I'm a good listener.
I still hesitate sometimes in battle because I'm so inexperienced. Then I second-guess myself afterward, thinking of all the things I should have done instead.
Don't worry about making mistakes. You have friends, and me, to guide you through them.
He's not really inexperienced in battle anymore. He's seen many a war at this point. Deep synergy. Hello. We have his support. We're not doing supports. We'll do supports next time. Bonds only. Ike, level B.
Something smells good.
I'm grilling up some meat. Oh, I hope you enjoy the smells, even if you can't eat it.
deep connections. Ooh, heirloom max against resistance +3. What a weapon! Alchrist and Lucina. Get Lucina's weapon.
I was trained by my own father, just like you, Alchrist. Seems we have that in common.
I'm not worthy of such a favorable comparison, but I would like to hear more about your father.
Wait for the DLC, baby. Parthia. Effective against flying. Doubles users earned experience. Ooh, baby, what a play. Well, one thing we'll do real quick before how many do we have in? How many friendships do we need to build? Much less this time. We got a couple C ranks, we got a B rank there, we got a B rank. Yeah, it's just B's and C's, so it's all fine. It's not even gonna take us that long. We're gonna go do Wyvern riding real quick, just because it's fun. It's a fun little mini game to end it off, and then I'll end early. Because tomorrow, I think we're gonna be trying to do late night Adventures of Phoenix Wright. Lag, if you hadn't
Which
heard,
would you
I
like?
forgot to ping you. But that's the
Have a nice
upcoming
flight.
plan for tomorrow, and make up for the fact that I'll be gone Saturday and Sunday to play Pokemon. Also, the camera's blurred. I wonder what Zombie's gonna do this time. Okay, it seems he's doing... I wonder if it's based on how full his bar is. Like, if he's got high bar but not full bar, he does shooting. I fucked up! No! Missed. Okay, at least for this one I don't need to care because he's going to shoot all the reds. Nowhere near perfect. That's probably the lowest score we've seen on stream. Those are through that massive fuck up.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
100 bond fragments, we got a torch, we got an elixir. We got a
Until
torch.
next time.
Every time you get an elixir from that, it makes it worthwhile, because that's good value. We will be doing a bunch of paralogs next time, probably, to catch up. We need to do the DLC one and the two others, and then we will continue story-wise, because I think from here, unless we're still gonna get an, like, the only way we get emblem rings from here is winning them back, so it might be a little bit till we get the next one. Thank you all for watching.